Hey, Mahmood. Of course I remember you. It's been like, what, a day? It's been exactly a day. I streamed exactly this time yesterday. How are you doing? How's your night or whatever? Hope everything's going good for you. Oh, cool, you got it earlier than you said you would. That's nice. Cool. That's awesome. Which one did you get? Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon? Moon one, got you. Still no luck on this department. I've only seen 2 people upload this to YouTube. Upload them actually getting the shiny on this game to YouTube, so I'm hoping I'm the 3rd. When I started shiny hunting, I don't think anybody else really was trying for a type null shiny on this game, so I was like, hey, maybe I'll be the 1st, but I guess not. One guy got the shiny type null without doing the soft resets, and then the other guy got it with 300 soft resets, and I've been doing this since Sunday. I don't have it yet, which bugs me. Ooh, Rowlet, nice. Rowlet's... I don't like Rowlet. He's like... Okay. Like, water types are my favorite, but then when there's a water type, like, in X and Y, where everybody picks it, it really lowers it down. I don't like to pick the Pokemon like its majority, you know? So Rowlet was the one that got like all the votes. So I didn't pick Rowlet. In Sun and Moon, in Sun, the first one, I picked Popplio because Popplio's my favorite, and then in this game I picked Litten because cats are my favorite animals. But water types are my favorite. Yeah, Litten's cool. Oh. Whoops, my bad. Litten's cool. I do think that type null is one of my favorite Pokemon in Sun and Moon. And when I was streaming yesterday, I was thinking about giving up, but then today I came to the conclusion, like, I tried to, like, stop soft resetting, but I'm at the point where I physically can't stop. It's like, I feel like it'd be pointless to stop now. I mean, there's no chaining in soft resetting, but it's like, I've already like spent so much time soft resetting for this, like a whole 3 days so far. There's no point in giving up now and just being like, oh well, sucks for me. Yeah. Type null can be shiny. Yes, he can. You just have to, in order to get type null shiny, you gotta soft reset for him, which is what I'm doing. If you know what soft resets are, but I'm sure you probably do. Yeah, you just gotta save. Like, yeah. If you watch, like, if this isn't it, which would be magical if it was, it's not, okay, then you just restart it all. And then I saved, like, as close as you can to the point. So, hey Drizzy. How are you doing today? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Shit. And then how are you doing, I didn't see your name, Lee Winter. I've gotten shiny type NULL Sun now. Yeah, I didn't, in Sun, when I played Sun, I was really just into beating it because I really enjoyed Sun, and I enjoyed this one too, and I really wanted to get type NULL, so I didn't even think about the fact that I could possibly, like, get a shiny type NULL in Sun, so I didn't try for that. I just, skipped that, and I was like, I'm not gonna restart my whole game, so I just, decided to try to do it this time. And I was saying to Mahmood, who's been in here for a while, that I've only seen 2 people, like, on YouTube post shiny type NULL on in Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. So not many. I don't think many people are trying it because I feel like a lot of people that have got Sun or Moon. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I hate my life. Did you really get the shiny Rowlet after like a... Oh, fucking hell, really? No. Did you really get a shiny Rowlet? You just got the game. You just got the game. You're joking. Please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you didn't just get shiny Rowlet. Please tell me you didn't. Like, I'm really sad. Like, good for you, but at the same time, I'm really sad that you took 312 soft resets to get yourself a shiny Rowlet. I'm over here 3 days straight of sitting at my table, soft resetting for type NULL, and I haven't gotten it yet. Because I used all my shiny luck. I think I did. I got 2 shinies throughout my playthrough of this game, so I'm pretty sure I used up all my shiny, like, luck trying to get, and then, like, I don't think I'm gonna get type NULL ever. Oh, hey Pokemon Master, how are you doing? Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Type NULL. See, you know what? It's really weird. I tried streaming earlier today, like in the afternoon area, and nobody came. Right now I have 5 people in. Who knows how many people are gonna stay? But I've got 3 really common people. Wow, you're really lucky. I haven't gotten a shiny. Yeah, I am lucky. Lucky in a sense, you could say lucky, but I got a shiny Morlul. I was freaking out when it happened because I got 2 shiny Pokemon random encounters. I got a shiny Morlul trying to get a Comfy, and then I got a shiny a shiny Gastrodon trying to get an Inkay. And I wasn't trying to get like a shiny Comfy or an Inkay, but that's why I think I used up all my luck. That's why when it comes down to it, like, I think I'm gonna never get shiny type NULL. Yeah. I mean, every single time every time type NULL pops up and I see him, I also, like, have that, like, feeling in my gut that's like, what if he did show and I just skipped him by accident and never knew? I mean, I'll never know. I mean, I'm just glad, like, I'm glad he's not, like, a lot of people fail soft resetting for type NULL, but I don't know how, because he's not that hard of a shiny to tell. Like, he's got goldish and, like, goldish bronze horn and a tail, and that's, like, really distinctive. Like, that's one of the main parts, so you know, if you see that, you're good to go. I know that feeling. I tried going for the... Yeah, but I mean, on the bright side though, like, if you do soft reset over it, Oh, hello, Bite This Candy. How are you doing today? Tonight, whatever. If you do soft reset over a Pokemon, right? There's also like, if you don't know, then that's good too, because then if you don't know that if you soft reset it over or not, then, you know, does anyone think this? Bite This Candy, I honestly don't remember Mike, the evil living building from Fairly Odd Parents. But I'll go with you and I'll say, sure. I don't remember what it looks like, but for your sake. I don't watch TV, so I don't even remember anything from TV. I watch movies now. So I'm probably gonna be streaming like this for like every day this week, except for whatever, except for Thanksgiving for Thursday, and then this weekend I won't be able to. It's just heads up, and then other than that, it'd be pretty much kind of random. I'll just have a week off of school. I don't know. I really want to get type null, but shiny, but at the same time I kind of want to get it when it's not like 12 o'clock at night. 12 o'clock, because then I can't react as much, because then I'll wake up my family. I'll wake up my mom, and I don't want to do that. But on the inside, if you guys are here while, like, and I get the shiny, just know that I'll be freaking out on the inside and probably crying on the outside. Alright. I mean, okay, actually I have a question. For anybody that knows, this is just pure curiosity. Is it, like, soft resetting for starters, is it longer in Pokemon Sun and Moon or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Which one is it longer in? I feel like it's longer in Sun and Moon, because Sun and Moon you had to do that whole extra stuff, like you had to be at the bridge and it was like an extra long, like 5 minutes you didn't need just to pick a Pokemon. And I think they fixed that in this game. Yeah, figured. They did fix a lot of things except for type null. I don't know, maybe they just don't want people to have a shiny type null, because I feel like it's worse. Like, it almost makes me wish that I went for shiny type null back in this game. I think those are quite a bit longer in some of it. Yeah, I figured, because you have to, you're at Lily at the bridge first, and then yeah, I don't know. But, I mean, they made that shorter, but they made this longer. And, like, it's like when I sleep, all I see is the word Malasada in blue, because the amount of times that I've seen Malasada trying to get this shiny type null makes me want to die. Like, I never want to see a character say the word Malasada ever again after I get this shiny. It's just like a pet peeve of mine, like the amount of times I've seen the word Malasada. I'm just waiting for that beautiful gold tail or horn to just pop up on my screen. Make me happy. But, man, I'm not gonna rage quit. I can't. Like I was saying earlier, just like, I was really considering it for the past couple days. I was like, you know, I kind of just want to, like, get all the other legendaries that I can get in the game. Like, maybe soft reset for shiny Azelf and do all that stuff. Like, I don't know if I really want to do this. And then I was like, it's going to be so worth it once I do it. I'm like, it's going to be so, like, rewarding. And I've done it for so long already that, like, if I were to stop right now, it'd be stupid. Because I would have just wasted those past couple days. So I'm going to try to stick it out until the end. And I got a whole week off. So, I mean, I've been doing this since Sunday. I haven't counted my soft reset, so I don't know how many I have. But it's got to be like 1,000 already. Probably. I mean, this is literally what I've been doing all day. I haven't been doing anything else. You know, I wish I could receive the type null. Yeah, that's me. That's exactly what I was saying, Lee. Like, type null in Ultra and USUM is just, he's placed really weirdly, so it makes it annoying. Because not only can you, like, if you want to get the shiny charm to help you get type null, you have to do, like, a lot of preparation, you know? You gotta, like, have all your friends, like, you gotta have, like, your friends or something that's beaten the game to trade you over, like, 90% of the Pokemon you can't get, and because all those Pokemon you kind of have to beat the game for, at least two of them, you have to get past this part, because there's 2 Ultra Beasts that you have to have gotten through the type null part, like, they're right at this part. Like, if I just went with it, I could go get these 2 Ultra Beasts right now, but I can't because this game placed them awkwardly. I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything, obviously, but, like, I mean, I'm not sure why this person did the thing, but the reason why Gladian did a thing, and then that's why, yeah, that's why, type null is so weirdly placed. But I don't know what he did. I don't know. It's just weird. Gosh, man. I'm so annoyed. And I've done it for so long, too, that I'm, like, at the point where I, like, physically can't, like, just give up. Be like, okay, I can't give up at this point. Like, I just don't have the, like, I don't have the willpower to do that. What do you mean by you missed a shiny Popplio? Did you Popplio? Did you, like, just not do it or something? I don't know. I tried. The soft resetting is my least favorite thing to do. And after I get, if I ever get this shiny Pokemon, I don't know if I'll do it again for a while. Like, I might not go legendary Pokemon hunting after I get this shiny. I might just wait for a while before I do that. That sucks. The only other shiny, like soft resetting Pokemon I can think of is Azelf or Articuno, but I don't know. Is Articuno in Ultra Sun? That's what I want to know, because I still don't know the, like, exclusives. I don't know if Articuno is, like, an exclusive to one thing or not, but I do like Articuno. Even though the shiny is not worth it, shiny is, like, it's not worth it. The shiny is not worth it at all. The Articuno shiny is stupid, but I don't know. Because, like, I love Articuno, it's my favorite bird, but then it's like, its shiny is so not worth going for that even though I want to get a shiny Articuno, it's not worth it at all. I don't know. Azelf is, though. Azelf's shiny is beautiful. I do want to get a shiny Arbok, which sounds really lame. Because, I mean, shiny Arbok looks cool, but I tried for it throughout the game, but I just gave up. But, I don't know, shiny Arbok's always cool. I always wanted shiny Arbok. For some shinies just really suck, like the what's the non-Alolan Persian's shiny look like? I don't remember that. What is it? I think the best shiny starter is, in my opinion, the first two evolutions are the best. It's Litten. I think Litten's first two evolution shinies are beautiful, and the only reason why I say first two is because Poplio's like third evolution shiny looks really nice. So there's like kind of, so like, I don't know. I tried for a shiny Litten once back in Sun. I did the Masuda method. It was so painful. I gave up so fast. Because Masuda method is just not fun. I like to do SOS, and that's all I can really do. Oh, they don't? Okay, nice. Cool. Wait, do the Lake Trio, do they have exclusives? Because if they do, I might get mad. I mean, I only care about Azelf, so as long as you can get Azelf and Ultra Sun, I don't care. That's all I care about. Azelf is my baby. No? Okay, cool. Wait, no as in two. Wait. I'm so... They don't? Okay, cool. Oh, nice. That makes me happy. I hate exclusives so much. But then, which game gets Dialga, and then which games gets Palkia? Because I like Dialga more. That's like, personally, I'm a Dialga guy, so which game gets Dialga? That's all I care about. It'd probably be Moon. In realisticness, it's probably gonna be Moon that gets Dialga. It better not be. Oh my god. Oh, yay! What about Xerneas? Because Xerneas is my favorite. I typically go for like the more beautiful Pokemon, if that makes sense. Like when I'm picking a game. Oh, nice in the mood. When I'm picking like a game, I go for the more beautiful, like I would have gone for Lunala. Oh yay, Ultra Sun, thank you. I picked the good one. I love Lunala, and then I love Xerneas. I got X, and then I got. Wait, which one did I get? I'm trying to think which. Did I get Omega? I got Alpha Sapphire, didn't I? Yeah, because Kyogre's better, realistically. No, oh my god, I love Reshiram as well. That's what I got. I got white, and then I got black too, because for some, wait, no. Is it the other way around? It was black. Black got Reshiram, and then white too got Reshiram. Groudon is Ultra Sun. Aw, that sucks. I don't like Groudon. I like Kyogre. That would have been the perfect deal. If it would have had all of my favorites, I probably would have lost my mind. Like, I probably would have went insane if it had every single one of my favorites. Latios? I forgot which one that is. Don't hurt me. I forgot. Which one is that? I don't remember that. There's Latios and Latias, but I don't know which one's which. Because they're so damn similar. I don't know why they gotta be so similar. Latios is blue, bro. Raikou? Wait. What about, okay, so Raikou, Entei. Yeah, I don't like Zekrom shiny, but like, I don't know. Man, I just loved Reshiram. Like, they're both of their shinies aren't the most different, but Black and White and Black and White 2 were just really good. Heatran, fuck Heatran. I mean, that makes sense, because Ultra Sun is a giant star, and then Heatran's a fire type, but still, fuck Heatran. Does that, okay, so Moon gets what's her name again? I said it technically right, but what the fuck? You know who I'm talking about, though, but that's who Moon, that's who Moon gets, right? But what's up with the dog trio? Is it the same thing as, like, Dialga and Palkia? You need both of those to get Giratina? Is that the same thing with the dogs? Moon gets rid. What the fuck? Are you serious? They get Regigigas instead of... I want Regigigas. What the fuck? Why don't we get Regigigas? What the fuck? That's stupid. But who is it? Crisella? Because I want to say Crissola, but that's not it, because it's Corsola, but it's Crisella, right? That weird thing with the giant, like, light discs circling her. Crisella, yes. Is she in? Is she in this game? That'd be cool. I like Crisella. Yeah, I don't know. Why can't both games just get every Pokemon, right? Why does it have to be exclusive? It's so they can get more money, but I mean, this is the last game. This is the last 3DS Pokemon game. The last one. This is the final frontier, right? So, like, why not just, like, go out with a bang? Let us have every single legendary. It's not gonna matter. If this is the last one, what's the probability that we're gonna, like, do you think we're gonna be able to trade our Pokemon from our 3DS games to our Switch games? Do you think that's a thing that we would be able to do? I sure hope so. I better not be doing all this shiny hunting for nothing. I'm taking this shiny Savali bitch everywhere I go. Once I get this type Null and I evolve it to Savali, this Savali's going everywhere with me. Every single game, it's never leaving my party. I'm gonna be sad when it is too expensive. And then not only is the console super expensive, but it's also overrated. Oh, you know what? It's sad how much I loved Black and White and Black and White 2, but I totally forgot about Tornadus and Thundurus. And the other guy. The rock one. Also, wait a minute. Wait, which form are they? Are they the dog forms? I like those forms. Are they the dog forms, or are they the regular weird, like, bodybuilder clouds forms? Because the dog forms are my favorite. Right? Oh, that sucks. And does anyone know if there's a way to change them to the dog forms? I loved the dog forms. Those are my favorite. That's lame. Oh my god. Probably, yeah. There better be. But, I mean, if this is the last Pokemon game, they should have just let us have Shaman and like Keldeo and Meloetta and Manphy and Fione and literally like every Pokemon. If this is the last last 3DS game. See, you know what though? Why don't they just make a new handheld console instead of a Switch? Honestly though, I'll buy another handheld. I just don't know if I want to buy a Switch. And it's also crazy to think that like we're sitting here, you're watching me play, I'm talking, and it's crazy to think that one day, well yeah, it's handheld, but it's not, I'm just gonna cut myself off there, it's handheld, but you know what I mean, it's not classic, like, okay, like you take the Game Boy, and then you take the transition from Game Boy to, yeah, you're right, you're definitely right, Lee, you take the Game Boy, right, you take the transition from Game Boy to DS, that was big, and then 3DS was like not as different, but then like 3DS to the Switch, like I don't know how the controls are gonna map, and the handheld component of it, in my opinion, is just really stupid and weird. I don't know. I mean, it's just not classic. Like, you know what I mean? And plus, I've already heard that like the Switch can't handle certain things, you know? And that's my main problem, because the Switch, it like loses frames. Like if you're playing Breath of the Wild, right? And then you get into like you see fire, or like you see a lot of fire, you see a lot of water, it's gonna lose a lot of like frames. It's almost like they're trying to make it into like I feel like they're gonna try to turn Pokemon from this like pick up and play type of game to this like high skilled, really hard to play, like action packed game with like cutscenes. And like I wouldn't be surprised if they added in like voice acting. Like a $60 game, like it better, like, you know, it's just a lot of, like I have a lot of questions. It's like $60 game, it's gonna turn to $60 from $40 to $60. It's gonna look nicer on the Switch, but yeah, that's what I want. I was talking about that in yesterday's stream. The Sinnoh remakes would be so beautiful, and they have to make it. Everybody wants it. So does that mean they're gonna do Sinnoh remakes on the Switch? I mean, what does it mean, right? Sinnoh was my favorite region, and my favorite game was Platinum, because it was my first one. So it's like, oh man, I hate this so much. Just like, hi Jungle Master, how are you doing today? Hope you having a good night, or whatever, whatever time zone it is for you. I don't know. Talking about the Switch gets me mad. Because like I was saying earlier before I cut myself off, it's like we're talking right now about how... We're talking right now and we're like, this is like the last Pokemon game. And then, like on 3DS. And it's weird how like, I know in a couple years, Nintendo's gonna make this another big console. And they're gonna be like, this is the last... Pokemon's on the Switch. This is the last Switch Pokemon game. I know, because we're gonna say that in a couple of years. So it's just, I mean, in the end of the day, it's, yeah, I saw that. At the end of the day, it's like, sure, we get better quality, but how much better quality is that for the money we're spending? They keep making more and more consoles, and then they keep making us spend more and more money. And then, since Switch is like a full-blown console, everything's gonna be $60. But like, you get so much for the $40 you spend on a Pokemon game, right? When you spend $60 on a Pokemon game in the future, it's like, how much more are we going to be getting that's going to be worth $60? I do too. Pokemaster, I really hope I do too. Because I've been 3 days. I have this desk, and I'm sitting at my desk right now. My poor cat, who loves to spend time with me, is just laying on the bed, like, come to bed. I'm like, no, cat, I can't. I've been sitting at this desk for like 3 days straight, for the occasional, like, get up, go to the shower, like, take a shower, go to the bathroom, get some food. Like, that's the occasional thing. But other than that, I've been at this table. And Thursday, I'm gonna feel like so weird, because my, like, index finger is not gonna be clicking the A button for 24/7. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, sneak my game. But you know what? Let's not think about that. Let's think as if I'm gonna get the shiny before Thanksgiving. So then on Thanksgiving, when my parents, because they're cliche, they're like, what are you thankful for, everybody? And I'll be like, I'm thankful that I got a shiny type null in my Pokemon game. And everyone's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, it spent me 4 days. Watch, I'll do like a Christmas Day stream for you guys, right? And then I'll get it. Like, I won't even get it until Christmas Day. It'll be my Christmas present or some shit, you know? I'm laughing, but I'm dying inside. Because it's like some guy got it on 302 soft resets. I'm still going, and then some guy, like, because these are the only 2 people I've seen upload it. One guy got it 302 soft resets, and then another guy got it no soft resets. This bitch just got it. He was just playing through the game. It was the first time he encountered the type null encounter thing, and he got it, and that bugs me. And now let's see what your comment said. I love Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for this stuff, for stuffing and pumpkin pie. I hate stuffing. Stuffing is nasty. It's so gross. I don't know how people eat stuffing. No offense. Stuffing is just gross. I don't get it. Like, why would I want to eat the stuffing? Gasp. Just a quick promo here. If you want to subscribe to me, if you already haven't, cough cough Lee, because I don't know if you have, do it. Okay, well, here's a little Thanksgiving not trivia, that's stupid, just Thanksgiving thing, information. It's just, I don't know if you know the story, but basically Christopher Columbus came to America, I say in quotes, because he came to America, which he thought it was India, because he's stupid, and that's why, long story short, people think Christopher Columbus discovered America, which he didn't, because he thought North America was India. So he thought it was India, and he saw all these people living at America, and since he thought it was India, he called them Indians, as you guys probably know, right? And then he was like, hey, we should have this giant feast, because he was being all friendly towards the Native Americans, which he thought were Indians. So he's like, let's have this giant feast. So that's what they did. They had this, like, giant feast, and then he slaughtered them all because he wanted the land. So Thanksgiving is literally the celebration of the slaughtering of a bunch of Native Americans. So fun. It's like, okay, I mean, Americans are fat, you know, so you come to America, there's a lot of fat people here, so it's like, you know, Yeah, he is. He's an asshole. He thought they were Indians, and then, like, forever people called them Indians, even though they're not Indian. That's true. It's a terrible thing to celebrate, but I love the food. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, Americans are fat, so this is just eat food day, right? And then it's so stupid because some people, like some parents, still teach their kids, like, and some teachers still teach students, like, oh yeah, Christopher Columbus, sailed the ocean blue, found America, and then they ate Thanksgiving and they were happily ever after. Like, I don't care if you're in elementary school, but, like, we need to tell you the real world, Like, if I'm an elementary school teacher, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, he ate dinner with some Indians, and that's why we celebrate Thanksgiving. No, I'm like, we shouldn't celebrate this holiday. Some guy murdered a bunch of Native Americans. That's what we're celebrating. They had, like, an exchange, and, like, the Christopher Columbus and his crew and the Native Americans thought they were all cool. Like, they had a feast, they exchanged some items, and then, if I'm correct, one of the Native Americans gave Christopher Columbus a crown, and then he went all weird, and he was like, oh, I'm your god now, and then he killed them all, so that's fun. Yeah, Lee, that's exactly what schools try to do. I remember in my elementary school, it was really fucking racist now that I think about it. But we had a Thanksgiving little party on, like, Wednesday. So we had a little Thanksgiving party or whatever the day was. If I have Thanksgiving, I should kill everybody. Okay, we'll do. Yep. At my school, we had, like, a little Thanksgiving party, like, before the break or whatever day it was. And on that day, since it'd be still a full, like, school day, and it was really weird. I had a really weird elementary school. We would start off by making masks. So some people would make turkeys, some people would make pilgrims, and then some people would make Indians, in quotes, because we thought they were Indians at the time when they were just Native Americans. But we still called them Indians because that's what we were told they were called. So that's the three people we made. Like, so some people put on little black hats, thought they were all funny and cute, and then some people put on a little turkey, like, thing, get up, and then some people had one of those, like, those, like, pieces of paper you put on a popsicle stick, and then it has an eye hole, and eye holes, and it's like a mask that you hold in front of your face. Yeah, well, they were those masks, we were taught to color them red and have those, like, feathers on top of their heads. So we had to, like, color them red and then put multicolored, we had to glue multicolored feathers on top of the head. I did a turkey because turkey. But there's some kids that did Native Americans. They were basically redskins just red-skinned people with, like, multicolored flowers on their heads. I thought, like, thinking about it, it's just so racist. I love it, though. It's funny thinking about it. But we can't, real talk, we shouldn't teach all our kids these lies. Like, I mean, there's a certain age where they shouldn't know stuff like this, but I think in, like, because, like, in 5th grade, you go to sex ed, right? If you're old enough for sex ed, you're old enough to know that there's bad people in the world that have done bad things, Like, we learned about Hitler in elementary school, like, 5th grade. Why don't we learn about how Christopher Columbus killed a bunch of Native Americans, and he wasn't the one who discovered America. He thought it was India, you know what I mean? Like, sure, let kids think about Santa for maybe up until 3rd grade, and then be like, by the way, you know what I mean? They don't gotta know stuff like that. They don't gotta, like, hold on to lies for so long. Like, I get it. It's like to preserve their childhood. Can't preserve it forever. I'm gonna be a terrible parent. I'm gonna be a terrible parent. I really am. Santa who? Tooth Fairy what? Okay. Actually, let's just talk about some stuff while I'm playing. What is the dumbest lie your parents ever told you? Like, what do you think? What's the dumbest lie your parents have ever told you? Like, you know what I mean? It can even be like Santa or any stuff like that. Like, what's just the dumbest thing they've ever told you? You know what? You know, saying this actually, like saying it out loud, I'm realizing I don't know how young you guys are. It's Pokemon, right? Adults play it, young kids play it. So I don't know who's tuning into my stream right now. So I don't know if there's like a little 5-year-old that's tuning into the stream. And I'm like, yeah, by the way, Santa doesn't exist. And he's just crying. I don't know. My mom told me if I got too close to the drain in the bathtub, it'd be sucked in. One of the most reoccurring things for me was that I think every parent told their kid this. I don't know why they told them. There's no like logical explanation to tell your kid this. I'm 15 for reference for anybody knowing, but there's no logical explanation to tell your kid this. It's like, it's stupid, it doesn't make sense, but I'm pretty sure everybody got told this, but it's like, if you make a face too long, your face is gonna stay like that. Did your parents ever tell you that? Like, I don't know if that's just like a California thing, but that's like a thing. I don't know why. It's not true at all. Yeah, exactly. It's stupid. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. There's no benefit if you don't, like, if you make a face, nothing happens. If you don't make a face, nothing happens. So there's nothing about it that any logic. There's no logic to it. I think the dumbest thing is, like, between, like, the Tooth Fairy and Easter Bunny, I think the dumbest thing is the Tooth Fairy. Maybe that was just for me, because when I was a kid, I was like, fairies don't exist. I was like, you know, Rudolph, he's cool, he's real. I'm like, Santa, you know, he's legit. But I'm like, fairies, little tall, small baby things, nah, they don't exist. There's no such thing as a Tooth Fairy. That was my reasoning when I was a kid. I'm like, no. I said that's not possible. But I thought a fat man that could fit down my tiny chimney was. Man. One sec, just drinking water. I'm stupid. Yo, Pokemaster, you still here? Shiny, I hope right now. Right? Okay, but see, here's my problem with you, Pokemaster. Are you hoping I get a shiny so you can leave? Or just for my sake? Oh. Wait, was that a yes to are you still here, or you just want to leave? Okay, got you. I mean, when I was in kindergarten, I was told if I believed hard enough, anything will come true, so I wish Pokemon very well. That was me. Like, I had this theory when I was in elementary school. I was like, what if, I genuinely thought this. I'm like, what if on another planet, Pokemon exists, and that's where they're getting all these ideas from. But they can't tell us stuff like that. It's like if aliens exist, they can't tell us stuff like that. It's like some NASA Area 51 stuff. Like, they got a bunch of Pokemon locked up. These aren't imagination. These aren't creations. They're real. And they're just from a different planet. Like, they're from Pluto. They're all chilling at Pluto. There's, like, humans there, too. They're all, like, this is, like, based on a true story. Like, I genuinely thought. I was like, yeah. Like, I want to go to Pluto. What if it's real? That would be super cool, though. Just imagine. Dude, same. Yeah. Well, because when you're younger, you believe things that you want to be true, you know? Like, and you still do that when you're older. It's like, when you're really young, if you put your mind to it, your brain will believe anything. Like, you know, you're like, yeah, this is real. Like, I want this to be real so badly. So, you know. And I watched 40 episodes, all 40 episodes that are dubbed of the Pokemon anime show today illegally, because I can't watch it legally, because where's the fun in that? But I watched it all, and I was like, it's like, I was like, come on, why can't this stuff be real, you know? First of all, not only would that be super cool, but it's like, they can understand English. It's like your pets. Like, I have a cat. I love my cat, but I don't know if he understands English or not, you know? He might not know what I'm saying. So, I don't know. It's like, they understand English, and that's cool. And they can also fight. So it's like, you know, side note. Drampa, if you guys know Drampa, he's like one of my favorite Pokemon in the new generation, in Gen 7, and like, if you look at the Sun and Moon, like, if you go to their, like, the dialogues, like, the descriptions for them, Sun and Moon, I remember it so vividly, because I was looking it up, and Green is the worst Pokemon game, but I was looking it up, and Sun and Moon was like, Drampa is a Pokemon who loves everybody. It's very friendly. It loves it loves children most of all, and it will protect children at all costs, so mothers don't have to be worried. And then you look at Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and it's like, Drampa loves children. If a child is being bullied, the Drampa will go to the bully's house and burn it to the ground. It's like, okay then. It's like, okay, chill, calm down, Drampa. You don't have to burn down their house or anything. I love Drampa. I don't know that because it's probably stupid. You know what? Actually, that's probably like intense. Go bigger home. I mean, Drampa is awesome either way. Like, I don't have Moon, and I really want. Yeah, Dark Entries are awesome. Just like Drifloon, how it like carries children away. Which I love that entry. I don't know why I love that entry so much, but I love how Drifloon, he's like, oh, it's like Drifloon's like a kid in a candy store, right? It's like, oh, here's a nice child to take today. Let me just take him by. Like, thank you for the child. Have fun. You know? It's like, I love those. I love Dark Entries. They are cool. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. I wanted to hunt for shiny Drampa, but I found it. Yeah, that's what you saying that reminded me. I really want Drampa. Like, I'll never get it shiny unless I ask for like Ultra Moon for Christmas or something. But I don't know. Like, I really want Drampa because when they first announced Drampa. Like, Drampa was my favorite Pokemon that they announced. And I'm like, I know what I'm gonna call this. And if anyone gets the reference, I'm gonna name it Puff. As in Puff the Magic Dragon. I'm naming that shit Puff. That is Puff. And it's like, it looks like a puff. That is Puff, my dude. It's like, magical dragon. And it's been a year and I still don't have it because I got Sun twice. Because Solgaleo is my favorite, because I like cats, like I said multiple times. So, hence my YouTube channel name. It's Tiger Tackle. Tigers are my favorite, though. Yo, that's my all-time favorite Pokemon, like, just bringing up tigers, is Growlithe and Arcanine. That's a good name. I'm only naming mine because of Puff the Magic Dragon. Magic Dragon. 'Cause, 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 'cause Also, okay, hey guys, ready? So I made this little card, this little index card, just in case I ever go away. I want because since like if you look at my channel, like I do post quality, like quality in quotes stuff, but at least it looks better than this. But since I can't post, like, say, be right back, I made an index card that says be right back. So, you know, some, like, high quality thinking. A lot of brain power went into that, man. Yes, sir. Alright. So, everybody that's in here, do me a favor. I want you to, just for fun, for me, super high quality. I know, right? Index card with really sloppy writings. Like, look, hold up, just. This is writing of a, this is the writing of a 3-year-old. This is the writing of a 3-year-old. I'm 15 and I write like a 3-year-old, but I want everybody to comment, to type, just for funsies. Shut up. How many soft resets more do you think it's gonna take for me to get it? That's what I want to know. I want to hear it for you guys, and then hear it from you guys, and when your bet fails, so if you say in the next 5, and then in the next 5 I don't get it, then you have to let me know, so because I'm not going to keep count, that's your job. But that B though, which B? There's 2 B's. I can't wait to see it. I really wanted to. I'm gonna level up. I think maybe 100 more. Don't say that. Don't say 100 more. That lowers it lowers my confidence so low. Like, that makes me so depressed. 100 more. Like, that makes me really sad. Like, just 100 more. Oh, wow. See, you know what? This is why it's good to be a kid. You know? Because when you're a kid and you have a week off from school and you just got a new Pokemon game, you can literally spend the whole week doing that. Until you gotta spend time with your family on Thanksgiving. It's lame. I have so many family members coming over this Thursday. You can do it, I believe. Type NULL. I love you so much, Type NULL. I'm just, like, a heads up. If you guys are here while I'm doing it, and I'm not that streamer that's gonna be like, I'm only gonna do it on stream because it's a waste of my time. I'm gonna do it 24/7 until I get it, right? So if you're here while I get it, I'm telling you right now, I am gonna cry. I was playing Overwatch last event, and I got I forgot which skin I wanted to get. Hold up. Oh yeah, it was the Zenyatta skin, if you guys play that game, right? I really wanted to use the Zenyatta skin, so I spent like some money on it, and I was like, if I get it, I will cry. And when I say that I will cry, I literally will cry. So if I get shiny type NULL, I will physically break down and cry. Because yeah, I'll be so happy. I will cry. What was the last event? Yeah, last event was Halloween. Which reminded me that the Christmas event's coming up soon, so if it's not already out, I don't know. I'm not sure. If it is, I only want one thing from that event anyway. Winston skin. I'm a Winston main. So, dude, I spent so much money on that event just to get everything. I got everything from that event though, so in the end, was spending over $100 worth it? No, because that was all my birthday money. And you know what I'm gonna do this year for the winter skins? I'm gonna spend all my Christmas money. These are like my main thing on my list this year is money. I think when I have kids, like, for Christmas, I'm just gonna get them an envelope. And inside the envelope is gonna be how much money I was gonna spend on them that year. And then they can just spend it on themselves, do whatever they want with it. I spent too much money last time, I ended up spending this year. That sucks. That sucks for you, because the Zenyatta skin is beautiful. But, like, I don't know how much money parents spend a year on their kids, so I'm probably just gonna buy, like, just give them, like, if, I don't know, it's more than 500, but I'll just give them money. That's all I want, so I can do what I want with it. Like, don't you hate, like, I know this sounds really ungrateful, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want this. Like, don't you hate, like, when you're younger, right? Like, your mom, your dad, or your, like, grandma or something come over, or, like, your grandma from another country would send you underwear. Like, it's like, I don't want that. Like, not only am I probably gonna grow out of those, but they also have designs on it. It's like, I don't want your underwear, Mom. You know what I mean? It's like, that's relatable though. It's like, nobody wants underwear for Christmas. I just don't like getting clothes for Christmas in general. Give me cool stuff. You know, it's just... Who's still here? There's 2 people. Is it, Pokemaster, are you there? I don't know who's still here. I know Lee Winter, you're here. I like your name, by the way. Lee Winter, sounds cool. So I know you're here, but who else is here? Is it Mahmood or Pokemaster? Or nobody, it's just nobody. Oh shit, my birthday just passed and everything I want to say on. See, that's why I'm glad my birthday isn't so close to Christmas. My birthday's in July, so I've got like a lot of time to be like, hey, I want all that stuff. Like, that's what's good about having a faraway birthday from Christmas is like, then you know what you want to get for Christmas. I don't know. I'm asking for a keyboard. I've got a guitar. I've got 3 guitars, and then I want a keyboard. So that's what I'm asking for. It's like the only thing really that I asked for this year, and I'm just like, hey, who cares? I mean, like, who cares what else you get? You know. Like, if I ask for like an expensive present, I'm not gonna be like, and then I want all this stuff too. Like, you know what I mean? I ask for one thing and one thing only. If it's expensive, then they can do what else they want. Gosh, I'm so tired. I'm sweaty. I'm so sweaty. Ooh. Oh, no. No, not, holy, not keyboards, not for computers. I don't have a computer. I meant keyboard as in piano, but not piano because pianos are expensive. I meant keyboard as in a like, you know what I mean, those rectangles that go on a stand that are pianos, but they're not grand pianos. They're just keyboards. not a computer keyboard. I'm not like a professional like pianist, so I'm not gonna spend money on a grand piano, but I do like to play. Friend, you've lost me. Okay, you know what a piano is, right? Well, they have like, for people who don't want to spend money on a grand piano, which are the big wooden pianos, and they're also used where you can make different sounds with them. Instead of just piano sounds, you can make like you can program it to have different sounds. A keyboard is basically just like easier to afford mini piano. Just look one up. Look up keyboard, or like, yeah. It's just I don't know how to explain it. Don't force me to. It's just a piano. That's all you gotta know. But it's not a piano. It's a thing. Yeah, I can tell. But you get it, so that's all that matters. I'm back. Welcome back, Pokemaster. How dare you leave me? How dare you? It's like, we could've got the shiny while you were gone, Pokemaster. What does that mean? What does what mean? What does what mean? I'm scared. Oh, also, would you like to place a new bet, Pokemaster? Because your bet lost a while ago, obviously. It's been more than 6 in my life. You know, I think it'd be really cool to be the first live reaction, like the first live shiny thing. I think I'm just gonna stream it always, even if nobody's watching, because when I think about it logically, right, so far I haven't seen any live shiny type nulls on Ultra Moon or Ultra Sun or on USUM. I met the weather yesterday, it was cool, but now it's like, yeah, the world's weird. So, I haven't seen any live shiny type nulls on USUM yet. I've only seen 2 videos, and they weren't live. They were just like, oh my god, guys, I got it. And it was just like a video like this, where you could basically see their hands like this. And it was like, oh my god, guys, I got it, look at it. You know, there was no live ones. So I'm thinking about it. I'm like, if I can get this fast enough, I could be the first live shiny type null. And being the first of something would be pretty cool. How often when will somebody be able to view the first live shiny type null ever again? You know what I mean? Fancy stuff like that. It sounds cool. It would be really rewarding. I'm rambling, but it sounds cool, okay? I feel like Pokemaster just left to go check if there's been any live videos, and then he's gonna come back and be like, actually, there was. I got a shiny Hippodon. In what? A shiny Hippodon in what? In USUM? You can get Hippodon in Hippodon in, you can get him in USUM? You can, what the fuck, really? We're talking about the sand hippo, right? That's Hippodon, right? The sand hippo. Oh, Ultra Space, gotcha. Yeah, I thought, so like when I first like did all that stuff in the like in space, I was like, oh cool, so you can get legendaries from this just no matter what. And then I went to my first wormhole, like through the, like on the part where you have to go find Necrozma, and I didn't go into the Necrozma one because I was like, I didn't understand that. I don't know how much YouTube is. Some people like, yeah. I'll talk about your comment in a second, Lee, but because there's something I want to say about that. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh no, I thought it was only like legendaries. I thought it was only legendaries in the Ultra Space. So I went into my first wormhole, and it was a Quagsire. I was like, what the fuck? I was so weirded out. I'm like, wait, what? I can get Quagsires in this game? Nice. I didn't know, so I was really confused. But Lee, I mean, do you like I feel like I should be one of those cancerous people and be like, oh my god, live shiny type null. Like, you know those people that do that? Like, oh my god, my fucking god. You know what I mean? Like, should I just scream like at the top of my lungs, wake up my whole neighborhood at like 1 in the morning? Is that what I should do? It's like, oh my fucking god. Just like get my ass beat by my mom because she'll walk in and be like, why are you screaming? I'll be like, mom, I got a shiny. And she's like, what? She's like, what does that mean? I'm like, don't worry about it. Oh, fuck. Live shiny type? No. No, but I won't yell because I wouldn't be able to. I'd probably die. I'd probably get like exiled from my house. But I'm probably gonna cry because this is just painstakingly hard. Lee, have you caught up with your bet? Do you know how many soft resets I've done? Do you know if I've gotten past 100 yet? This is one video I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking shiny, and they repeat it like 5 times. Yeah, okay, sometimes. Okay, but I prefer oh my god, is it shiny? Like, I prefer the people that are really, really happy about it, over the people that are like, they get a shiny and they're like, wow, that's really cool. That's about time. I don't like people like that. The people that have no emotion about it. Then make a new bet, Lee, because I wasn't keeping count. That's your job. I'm too lazy for that. But I was watching this one person. It was like A Drive because I don't like the people that have so many shinies that they don't care anymore. It was either A Drive or like Fertisfy or something like that, right? And they got a shiny and they're like, wow, cool, it's about time. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, where's the, oh my fucking god? It was just like the, wow, interesting. I'm like, excuse me? Like somebody got like, I was watching a shiny type null, because when I shiny hunt, I like to watch videos of people shiny hunting for the same Pokemon I'm shiny hunting for. So I was watching somebody shiny hunt for type null in Sun and Moon, and they got it, and they're like, oh cool, it's about time. I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah, I mean, I prefer a reaction over than just a whoa. Yeah, it wasn't A Drive. He was the most popular thing that popped in my head. Yeah, A Drive's cool because he like pumps his fist and stuff. He's like, whoa, fuck yeah, woo. But I don't know. It was some guy. No. It was a really irrelevant guy. The guy with the long hair. Do you guys remember him? Dude, I don't even think he does it even anymore, actually. But there was this guy with the long hair. Sorry if I offended anyone here, but there was this guy with the long hair, and he used to have reactions, but then over time he was just like, oh my god, wow, I got it. Poppin' Poplio, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How's your day? I love your name, Poppin' Poplio. Are you a shiny Poplio though? That's the real info. Is that what you are? That's all I care about. Shiny Poplios. No, he fucking left. Fuck. Did I just make him leave? Damn it. Fuck. Damn it. I can't keep anybody. Like, thank you, Pokemaster and Lee, for actually sticking around, because I can't keep anybody. Everybody leaves. Oh, no, Poppin' Poppy's still here. Cool. God, I wanna die. I'm dying inside. Hey, you know, there's 3 people in here and there's only 2 likes, and that bugs me, not because it's like, how dare you not like it, but mainly because of the fact that they're not even, and that bugs me because I have OCD. Can they be even, please? Can the 3rd person in the stream like it? If you haven't liked it, please like it, so I can. Okay, damn it, no. No. Now there's 4. Okay, good. Now it's even. There's 4 likes and 4 people. Okay. We're good now. It's good now. There's 4 viewers, 4 likes. I'm happy. When you both liked at the same time, there was still only 3 viewers for some reason. There's 5 viewers or 5 likes. I'm dying. YouTube's a little slow though. So I mean, if you're talking about viewers, then likes. You know, so there's a bunch of people that I actually banned from my stream. One person I did it as a joke, and if he's here, you know, hello. And then the other people I did it because they were just genuine jerks. So I mean, you know, I don't know how to unban that person I jokingly banned, but hey, how are you doing? So, and because he was the only person I jokingly bans, and since I realized I don't know how to unban people, I was like, well, let's not do that again. The people that genuinely got banned, they just, I mean, oh shit, now there is 5 likes, damn it. Damn it, damn, there's 5 likes and 4 viewers, damn, what the fuck. Now there's 3 viewers. Who? Wait, who? Now I see 6. What the fuck's happening? I see 4 likes. What the fuck? Okay, I don't like it. Wait, Ziora? What? Who? Ziora who? I only know Zora and Zoroark, which are old black and white Pokemon. Yeah, there's 5 for me too. And there's 2 viewers. I'm very offended. I mean, cool, I have 5 likes. That's cool, that makes me happy. But 2 viewers? What's happening? YouTube, YouTube, are you messing up? Oh, wait, is Ziora that electric looking thing? That little, like, yellow and blue thing? Chicken looking thing? Chicken little looking ass, like, thing? Is that what it is? That blue and yeah, I know that one. I just never knew its name. Is it a new? It's a legendary though, right? Is it a legendary, an ultra beast? What is it? It's not a new Pokemon, is it? Because isn't it like on the list of unobtainable shiny Pokemon? Isn't that like not possible to get shiny? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure though. Oopsie daisy. Somebody confirm that for me because I'm not sure at all. Poor cat. My cat's just watching me have a mental breakdown. You know, my original plan was to see if NULL go. Yeah, but then I found your stream and I was supposed to go, but like, it's like, well, dude, I mean, if it's 5 a.m., like, I'm gonna give you bad advice here. if it's already 5 a.m., then don't sleep. Just stay. You know what I mean? Just stay, man. If it's already 5, why sleep? Who needs sleep? It's only Wednesday, right? I mean, you don't need sleep until Wednesday night and Thursday night. Wednesday night to get prepared for all the hell you're gonna induce on Thursday, and then Thursday night to sleep off all that fat. For a moment, it wouldn't let me comment because of the. I hate that about like how the whole commenting thing, how that works. I don't like that. It's annoying. And the only way to fix it is if the person's a mod. Mods can type for as long as they want. Which, if you guys come in as like often, I'll make you guys mod. I just gotta know you for more than 2 days. But I'll make you guys mod. I have no problem with making people mods. Mods are cool. I just gotta know them for more than 2 days. Fuck you, Wick. Is it Wick or Wiki? I don't know. I don't care. Did I tell you guys what I was gonna name the shiny type Null when I get it? I don't know if I did it or not. I think I told one of you. Maybe, possibly, not sure. Slight chance. I'm gonna name it Misery because I'm getting so much pain and misery from hunting this. Hey, Fiery, what the fuck? Fiery Klongo, on the next area. Shiny hunting, the clown Pokemon. I don't know who the clown Pokemon is, but have good luck. Good luck. I don't know who that Pokemon you're talking about is, but good luck. Yeah, but if I stay up too late, then I'll sleep all afternoon, and well, Lee, don't worry about it. Yeah, but Pokemon Master, you like that name? Misery? I mean, it sounds like a cool name as well. It doesn't, it's a cool name that's got a backstory, It's cool. It's just cool name, and he's got a backstory. Misery. I don't think I'm hurting. Hey, Fiery, Klongo, or anybody else, what is the clown Pokemon? Is that like an Ultra Beast, or do you mean like Mr. Mime? When I got my shiny type Null Sun, I didn't think of a name, so currently just named it Gladian. Okay, so it's an Ultra Beast. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know about the new Ultra Beast. That's why I didn't know what it was. Sounds creepy. Yeah, so like I said earlier, since I watched every episode of the anime today, since it's only 23 episodes, I found out that you don't pronounce Gladion's name like Gladion, you say Gladion, and I'm never gonna say his name like that because it sounds gross. Gladion sounds so much better, and Gladion is my favorite NPC ever been made, honestly. I love Gladion. And N and Gladion are my two favorites. N is awesome. Shout out to my boy N. What? That sounds weird. Yeah, I know. Gladion sounds so weird, but but then again, it's the English dub version, which isn't the real version. The real version's the Japanese version, so maybe it's not pronounced Gladion, and Americans are just stupid, so that's a high chance, It's a high possibility that Americans are just dumb and they don't know how to pronounce anything. I'm still gonna say Gladion, because Gladion sounds like you don't know the English language. I predict after this one, oh boy, if you're right, okay, honestly, actually, let's play a little game. Whoever guesses it right becomes mod instantly, right? So just take your guesses. Take how many it goes, like, give me a guess on how many soft resets until I get it, and keep it relatively small, because what I'm gonna do if everybody's wrong is I'm gonna ask you to give me more guesses until somebody's close or exactly right, because I need something to keep me alive currently. I hate my life so much. How many guesses can we get? You can get as many guesses, 20. You can get as many guesses, but you get one guess at a time. So like everybody guesses once, and then after everybody's guesses, like either after I get the Pokemon or after everybody's guesses fail. Okay, so 4, 6, 20, and 99. Can we not do 99? Because then that means people are gonna have to wait till 99 to guess again. Alright, who's the closest? 4? Okay, Pokemaster, let's see if you're right. 4. So this is, yeah. But can you guys keep count? Because there's like 5 different numbers I have to go keep over, and I don't feel like it. I'm gonna lose so many, I'm losing so many brain cells every single time I don't get a shiny. I don't know how many brain cells I'm gonna gain back after I get the shiny. Probably none. It's like, what do I really get out of this all? Satisfaction? Sure. It'll be worth it. Yeah, but is it gonna pay for college? No. Is it gonna get me a degree? No. But it'll be worth it. That's all that matters. Is Type Null gonna be a relevant Pokemon in a year? No, probably not. He's probably only gonna be in this game unless Gladion pops up again, like Colress did in this game, and in Sun, in every Sun and Moon game. That was so trippy. Did anyone else find that trippy back in like Sun and Moon when you're all playing it, and then Colress is just like, hey, by the way, I'm here. Remember me from Black and White? Yeah, me. I'm here now. It was crazy. Then again, I don't really understand the timeline of this game anyway. Yeah, that's what's happening with me. Like, my brain's like wired to think that every single time I get it, it's gonna be shiny, and I just have like I have a Nom flashback every time like I see Type Null pop up on the screen. I have a Nom flashback, then I just picture the image of shiny Type Null, and I'm like, oh yep, there it is. Hoping that like eventually when I say, oh yeah, there it is, it actually is there. But no. See, it just happened right there. Like, I get so excited. I get so fucking excited. And, like, I pre-build up excitement for myself. And I know it's not going to do anything because I know I'm not going to get it. And I stare at it and I press the button. Sorry. But see, this Pokemon... It's 6. Alright. It's like... The only problem with soft resetting is that the only time where people fail is like when their brain gets wired to clicking, like to soft resetting it like every single time after they did it. Like that sometimes, like even though they see it and they're like, oh yeah, there's the shiny, they'll still click soft reset because their brain's like, I'm just supposed to keep, like their brain's been rewired, and they're like and their brain's just like, you know, I have to keep clicking these buttons no matter what happens, because that's what the brain thinks, because that's what you've been training your brain to do. Like, knowing me, like, I'll be like later on down the road, when I get like a Dialga and a Palkia, right, I'll be shiny hunting for a Giratina. I'll run into the Giratina, I'll start battling it, I'll get the health lowered, and then I'd throw a Master Ball at it or something, and then I'd soft reset. Something I do. That's honestly a thing I do. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, after all that work, I just soft reset. Like, but my brain's like kind of wired to know, like, oh, so it's not the shiny, just not care about it. But then I'm also kind of worried every single time that I click soft reset. Like, did I just fuck up? Like, was that the shiny? And that's why I hate shiny hunting, because that's happened to me before. Like, I don't know, I'm extremely lucky, but at the same time I'm not. Like, it's weird. I've gotten more shinies from random encounter than I have from doing actual methods of getting shinies. And I hate that so much. Like, back in Black and White 2, and it was in White 2, I was in a cave, I was in the glittering cave, and I ran into a shiny, Regigious, I think it's called Regirock. I ran into a shiny Regirock, and that would made me happy, because shiny Regirock, if you don't know what shiny Regirock looks like, is fucking beautiful. So I ran into that, and then, like I said, I ran into 2 random encounter shinies this game. And then back in X and Y, when I first got into shiny, back in X and Y, shiny Lugia is beautiful though. Back in X and Y, I don't know if this, let me know, would this count as a method or not? I was doing the radar thing in X and Y, which I think was the hardest method. I was doing that, and I just started. I was going for a shiny Eevee I think it was Eevee, yeah, because I wanted a shiny Sylveon. So I was doing that, and the very first patch of grass I stepped into, it wasn't a shiny patch either. It wasn't like a glycerin patch. It was just a random shiny, and I was freaking the fuck out. So, I don't know. Does that count as random encounter, or is that a method? I think it's random encounter, because the patch of grass didn't shine. It was just a random patch of grass I decided to hop into. And that Eevee, that was the only Pokemon I got using that method, in a way, in that game, really. I didn't use, unless it was fishing chain, because fishing chain, let's be honest, fishing chain requires no skill, and it's really easy. I had like 10 shiny Magikarps, 10 Feebasses, because it's so easy. But you can't do it in this game, which is good, because they tried to make it, like, how many shinies do you have now? I only have 2 shinies in this game currently, because I got the shiny Mortal, and then I got a shiny Gastrodon, both random encounters. Only 2 I have in this game, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But I forgot what I was saying. I guess it's fine. I forgot what I was saying. I always forget what I was saying. Oh well, who cares? Must not have been important, just like my life. In Sun, see, I don't remember at all. Oh yeah, actually, hold up, sidetrack. No, I remember what I was talking about. A lot of people are mad about how they did fishing in Gen 7, but I really like how they did fishing, because now it's like there's only one method of getting wild Pokemon now, of wild shinies. It's not like, oh, I can either do easy Oras method, where I just Oras's method was so easy. It's like, Like, there's not, like, 9 different ways you can get wild Pokemon anymore, you know? Like, chain fishing was really easy, but they got rid of that because there was too many ways of getting shinies. So now everything is SOS, soft resets, or, like, eggs. Those are the only 3 ways, I believe. There's nothing else, right? I don't think so. Only soft resets, SOS, and then eggs. Messina method. Also, let's look at that comment. How about in Sun? I didn't get any in Sun because I didn't like Sun. I played that game. It was fun, and I told you I was going for the shiny Litten, but I don't know. I just kind of got put off of Sun. Sun wasn't a game that I liked playing. Not because it was bad. It just wasn't. I don't know. I didn't like SOS method back then. I like it now. I didn't like it back then, so I didn't bother. It was just kind of boring to me. And I didn't really understand it either. And I don't know. Sun was just kind of weird for me. Like, I could go back and play Sun and then enjoy it, but why would I? I mean, this game's out now, so I don't need to. And I much more enjoyed this game's story anyway. And I'm not going to spoil it because, I don't know. There's 3 people in here. 2 people are talking. So 1 person's lurking. And I don't know if they beat the story yet, so I don't know. The most shinies I had, though, was Oras. I like SOS, but okay, cool. I like SOS, but once I had time for shiny charm. Yeah. I feel that. You know, I'm so sick and tired of seeing this fucking Pokemon's silver tail. Show me that bronze tail, please. Like, I'm annoyed. Where's that shiny, like, bronze? I'm sick and tired of this silver tail, bitch. It makes me want to throw up. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm gonna use this. Oh, holy shit. This Pokemon better have good IVs. Because I want to use him competitively. Welcome back, Pokemaster. I want to use him competitively because it's shiny and beautiful, and it comes with 3 IVs. So I want it to have good IVs. I don't know what it needs. I know Savali is very fast, so I don't think it needs speed. Maybe special attack, defense. I don't know. I forgot the stats on Savali, so I don't know what it needs. You can use a bottle cap. That's only good. Bottle cap? Wait, what? Sorry, what? What's that mean? I don't know. Is that a new thing, or is that a thing from Sun and Moon? Like I told you, I didn't play Sun and Moon very much. I beat the game. I played it a little bit afterwards because I wanted to get Savali. So I leveled him up, and I got his friendship up, and then I got Savali, and then I think that was about it. And then I got all the Ultra Beasts, except for Necrozma, because that was annoying. And there was no afterplay in Sun and Moon for me, because I didn't want to spend my whole life getting 100 meaningless Zygarde things that I had no point in getting. It's from Sun and Moon podcasts are used to. It's nice. Oh, okay, cool. I had no idea. Interesting. Good to know. Well, let's just hope I don't have to do that. I feel like it would need, like, a special attack, though. Maybe health, and maybe attack, maybe defense, or special defense. I don't know. All I know is that I know Savali is decently fast, so I don't think it needs speed. I think it's good on speed, and then I know it's powerful as fuck as well. Oh God, like, I don't. Like, when you're shiny hunting, do you ever just sit down and, like, think, like, okay, your new guess is 4? Alright. You ever just, like think about your life while you're shiny hunting? I like this game, but in the beginning, it's so similar to something I started to get tired of. Yeah, in the beginning, when it first started, I was a little worried, right? I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I was like, it's kind of boring. I don't know if it's the same. And then that was, if I'm completely honest, that was like the first 5 minutes. But then how I got my Pokemon in this game was so much more different. I was like, whoa. I was like, that's really cool. And then the different totem Pokemon, instead, they weren't the same totems. Like, it was a wishy-washy in the last game for Lana's trial, but in this game, it was that spider that I forget, Arnikid or something like that, which is, I used that spider last game. That's what I do too. I always think about that, and I also think about how my life is like. I sit there and I'm like, I think about like what I could have been doing instead of this. Like, what productivity could I have made? Like, I've been trying to 100% Assassin's Creed Origins. I need 3 more trophies, and in this game, I bought this game. It came out. I bought it the day it came out. And now I've been sitting at my table this whole time. I haven't moved. I think I have some back problems now because, like, I just think, like, hey, what could I have done today other than this? Like, my daily routine is wake up, drink coffee, sit down, play games, and then, like, in a couple hours, I wake up at like 10 to 12. So then in a couple hours, I'm like, you know what? Let's have myself a slice of bread with Nutella on it because there's nothing to eat. Some nice gourmet Nutella bread. Wait for my mom to get home, and I have curry. My life in a nutshell. I hate this fucking guy. I hate this guy so much. Look at him jumping around. No one likes you. Oh, fuck. I hate it so much. I cannot wait. And I sit there and think, oh God, and then I spend my time just. That's what I thought. Like, I just sit down. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I'm spending real life time getting a virtual animated discolored character. That's what my life is. It's just spending time getting a discolored character. Wasn't shiny Pokemon like a bug originally? And I have 2 boxes of shinies and Sans on my return. Jeez. I had a whole box of water Pokemon shinies in ORAS, and then I had the most shinies in ORAS though, because ORAS was so easy to get. That's true, Fiery. It might hear me and be like, oh, fuck this guy. He's never getting me now. That's probably what he's thinking. I'll never get the type anymore. Because I made fun of shinies. So I'll never get him now. I hate my life. I just hate it. Staring at this Pokemon and I'm just like, hey. I mean, I got a good idea. Why don't I just color it with pens? I just like draw on my DS, you know? That fixes my sanity. I mean, sure, I'll have like 2 brown spots on my controller. On my controller. Whoa, what the fuck am I on? I'll have 2 brown spots on my screen, and they won't always match up to where the Pokemon is. So I'll just, you know what? I'll just color my whole screen fucking brown. Good crayon. Good crayon. Shiny type NULLs, like this guy's talking trash. Yeah, right? If I just cover my whole screen brown, there's no evidence that it's not shiny, you know, right? Because you can't see it. And technically the tail is brown. Welcome to Tiger's mental breakdown. You're gonna be on, you guys are gonna watch the news and be like, you're gonna find out that I'm like I'm in an insane asylum, and because I couldn't get the Pokemon, and you guys were like, yes, I expected that, like I saw that. But then you can't see the game. That's true. I mean, you can't see the game, but then you also can't see the shinies you run into. So, technically every Pokemon's a shiny because you don't know what it looks like. Who cares, right? Hello, Decker. How are you doing today? How's your day going? Fuck, it's dying inside, Stutter. Are you doing okay? That's what I'm trying to ask, but I'm too mentally challenged to ask a simple question. Someone kill me. I think I'm gonna do an all-nighter, not tonight and not tomorrow night, but Thursday night. Yeah. Sorry, just I scare them off. See, Decker just left because I can't speak. The local Cali boy dies after hunting this shiny virtual monsters for a week straight. But replace shiny with discolored because nobody would understand shiny. Other than Pokemon fans, nobody would like understand shiny. So just discolored virtual monsters. Put that on my grave. Spent 90% of life hunting for discolored virtual monsters. Please put that on my grave. That's what I want. And then, like, in parentheses under that, it's just still never got that type null. Oh, yeah, they would. Especially to the type null part as well. They'd be like, yeah, I get that. I feel, man. Like, I'm not gonna do anything with my life. Yep. I'm not gonna do anything with my life though. Like my future kids are gonna be like, Daddy, you wanna go outside? No, I'm hunting for type null, bitch. Get out. Get out of my house. Go play with yourself. Go throw ball to yourself. I'm busy. I'm trying to get type null. I'm busy. I also have like a really high like anxiety and paranoia, so I think that when I finally do get type null shiny, that like my disc, my game card's gonna pop out. Oh my god! No! Oh my god! No! Oh my god! Wait, let me name it. I gotta name it and save it. Oh my god. Okay, I can name it later. I just want to save it. Oh my god. What do I get rid of? Just go away. Oh my god. My cat's just looking at me like, what the fuck? Hurry up, shut up. I need to save. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. And it's alive. Oh my god, save. Oh my god. I'm done. Oh my god. Oh my god, I freaked out. Like, it was... Okay, calm. That was so unexpected. Like, that was so unexpected. Oh my god, where is it? Oh my god. My cat just is looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my, look at him. Look at this dad. my god. 1 second, I'm laughing. Next, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna stream a little longer. Wow, I did save. I'm gonna save again. Okay, I think I'm gonna, you can see right there. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna stream a little longer, but because I want this to upload and I don't want the live part to be cut out, well, do you think you guys are gonna come back to the stream if I just restart it? Because I do want it to be live. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. That was so okay. That felt so unreal to me. Okay, I'll restart it. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys in like a minute.